Hey, what's up, everybody? It has been a while. Look at my facial hair. I've never had this much facial hair on my face ever. Like, this is wild. This is what I look like with a beard. Anyway, that's not why we're here. So happy quarantine. It's day 5,286. Sitting here looking for things to do, preoccupy my time. In addition to binging Netflix and Disney Plus and rewatching the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe, one of those things was reorganize my clear drop front boxes and try to make sense of this mess. Hanging up some wall art, as you can see right there. I got some stuff on this wall, but you can't see it. While I was clearing out some things, I decided to make a top 5 list of shoes that I don't wear as much, and I probably should. So, I mean, it's been a minute, but without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right in. So, as I stated before, this list is comprised of shoes that I've worn, but I don't wear enough, in my opinion. To keep it fair and to keep it interesting, I'm only picking shoes that I haven't put on film before and that I've actually worn. So, with that in mind, let's get started. So, coming in at number 5 on my list is the Bapesta. Alright, so these right here, I picked up in Japan when I was living over there for a couple years, and this was the shoe, this was the silhouette that I always wanted ever since I seen Pharrell, Kanye, and anybody who wore a pair of Bapestas back in the mid to late 2000s. Like, I wanted this pair. And the reason I don't wear these so often is, 1, to preserve them, and 2, this white liner just gets, like, all white liners on shoes get mad dirty super quick, and it's just kind of like a constant battle. But honestly, I really should wear these a lot more. On to number 4. So next up we have the Yeezy 750 Boost. Now this shoe I picked up, this was my first ever Yeezy, and I picked this up through my brother when he was running a sneaker consignment shop out in California. This shoe, the only reason I don't wear this shoe a lot is because living in Florida, it's not really conducive for boots and boot-like shoes. So for me, whenever I imagine wearing this shoe, it's kind of around Thanksgiving, like the fall, kind of into winter time. So I don't really get that here. So that's more so why I don't wear these, but I should break these out a little bit more. On to the next. So at the number 3 spot, we have the Ronnie Fieg Asics Gel Light 5 in the Sage colorway. Now, this was a purchase from back in 2016, 2017. I was on a big Asics kick, so I was trying to buy up, seemingly, it felt like all the Asics. I think I bought maybe like 4 or 5 pairs in that run that I was having. And the only reason I don't wear these that often is really no excuse for these, because right now it's like a perfect springtime shoe. It's like a nice like spring into summer transition shoe. Like, it's actually a great shoe. I don't know why I fell out of love with Asics. Like, these are dope. Anyway, on to the next. So the silver medal on this list goes to the Nike Air Huarache Nice Kicks Lowrider collaboration. This was released when they opened their new store in Los Angeles a few years ago, and ironically or unironically, Undefeated had a similar collaboration, which was almost the inverse of this. It was a blue suede version, similar accents of this chroma feature to resemble the lowriders and such, but theirs was dubbed the Crenshaw. That one obviously takes a little bit more significance now after Nipsey Hussle's passing. And so these, just once again, all white shoe is probably the main reason I don't wear these as much, and also to preserve them, because this is just a dope shoe and it's really just nice to look at. I should probably break these out a little bit more. You know, summertime, all white shoes, it's definitely the perfect time. But I mean, we're on quarantine and I can't go anywhere. Anyway, on to the next. So it wouldn't be a true top 5 if I didn't throw you for a loop before we got to number 1. So honorable mention goes to the Clarks Tauyer Helix Jeff Staple Pigeon colorway. So I actually love this shoe. The reason it's an honorable mention is because I do wear it occasionally. It's just, since it's on this list, it's just a shoe that I really feel like I could wear a lot more. A lot of people haven't really seen this shoe, maybe not even know that this was an official, stable collaboration with Clark's. But I think it's dope, and it really manifests the pigeon motif that he carries perfectly. These little twists for the tall year helix and the shades of gray that he used, of course, with the pink bottoms. It looks like a pigeon. Like, to me, it's dope, and it should be celebrated a little bit more. If you've never seen it before, it's quite dope, and the camera does not do this color justice. Just saying. All right. So now on to number one, and now for the number one shoe on my list of shoes that I like a lot and don't wear as much goes to the Filling Pieces Low Top Wavy in the nude colorway. Now, this shoe is dope. I picked them up from Kith way back when, and I think I got them on sale, actually. It was just one of those shoes that it's an attention getter. It really looks interesting to me, and I was trying to step out of my usual sneaker palette and try something different. And I mean, it's a great shoe to have. Like, I'm very grateful that I have it. I love the shoe. The only reason that I don't wear it as much is because it's just not that comfortable, and which is unfortunate because it's a great shoe. It's supposed to be handmade in Portugal. Like, Filling Pieces, they have a lot of dope silhouettes anyway. And that high fashion sneaker crossover kick that was all the rage for Virgil kind of stepped up and made just regular streetwear. But that's neither here nor there. When I got these, I was super excited, but just wearing them for long periods of time, it's just not that comfortable. So these things can be fixed with insoles, but ultimately that's the reason why these made the top of the list. Comfort. And that's it. That is my list of top 5 favorite least worn kicks. Did you have a favorite sneaker on the list? Was there a sneaker on the list that you had never seen before? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like. And if you want to see more, go ahead and hit that red button and subscribe. And as always, until next time, peace.